Hey, what's up, everybody? We are Lisa and Greg.
Hey guys, today's video is Lee Mack's walk around the clock. What?
I don't know. This is going to be good, obviously, because it is Would I Lie to You, and they do good stuff. Okay. So, all right, and we will include a link in the description so you can go over there and do all the YouTube stuff. I'm sure they appreciate that. So this is actually a recommendation from R. Gray. You know who you are out there. So thank you very much. And before we get going here, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. That'd be great. We're on our way to 20,000.
Yeah.
We're getting close. So yeah, you can help. All right, let's take a look.
Okay.
Having recently got into Eastern cuisine, this Christmas sees the launch of my new cookbook. Lee Mack's Walk Around the Clock.
Why am I clapping?
I had said that.
Why was I clapping?
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Seriously?
Woo. All right. Woo. What is wrong with me?
That's funny. So, is that a lie?
David, give us some of the recipes from Walk Around the Clock.
Shall I give you the favourite ones?
Give that, just your favourite 6 or 7.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I like quite simplistic because believe it or not, I thought simplistic.
So, raw pork.
So, sweet and sour pork balls is one of my specialities.
Sweet and sour pork balls.
Bowls.
Oh, bowls or balls?
Bowls.
Oh, no. I don't know. I think you said balls.
So, sweet and sour pork balls is one of my specialities.
How would you cook your sweet and sour pork balls?
Well, I'll tell you exactly how I would cook my sweet and sour pork balls. For £9.99, you can find out.
Did you go to the publishers with this idea?
I went to Penguin because they're the only book publishers I've heard of.
How keen were they? Because I have to say, if I was a publisher and you came to me, I wouldn't be interested.
Well, ironically, I'd pick it up straight away.
Yeah. Did you work in conjunction with a proper chef?
Of course, I was helped a little bit.
Who? By whom?
It's a friend of mine, works at the Chinese restaurant.
What's the name of this person?
You wouldn't know him.
Well, give it a try.
Steve.
That's funny. Steve.
Jenkins.
Steve Jenkins.
I've been going into the Chinese restaurant a lot recently. And I've been really sort of learning about it and savouring the dishes. And I keep saying, Steve, this is fantastic. What is this? And then he says something in Chinese, which I don't understand. And then
Steve Jenkins is Chinese.
he was adopted when he was a kid. Taken to China. But he was an English baby.
This is a lie.
This is a true story. They took Steve Jenkins.
It's a true story.
They adopted him.
Even though he was a baby, he was known as Steve.
Then he was called Baby Steve.
So this Chinese couple adopt baby
Stephen.
That's a lie.
It's called Steve Jenkins. They don't change his name.
But they couldn't change his name, could they?
Continue to call him
because he's clearly an
This
English
is the
baby.
truth.
They used...
You think it's the truth?
If this is the truth, that would be the...
That'd be awesome.
I don't know.
It has to be a lie. If it is the truth, he is a genius because he's making it sound like what's his name? Oh, Steve Jenkins, Baby Steve.
But
they
it
call
doesn't
him.
sound like it's the truth. That's why it would be so weird if it's the truth.
That's true. Let's see.
Looking western.
Was he the only Steve Jenkins in his school?
I think we should concentrate more on my ability to cook and less on my ability to understand the basic systems of adopting children and taking them to China.
That was the hardest recipe to perfect.
The hardest one was to perfect was definitely the beef in oyster sauce with chilli.
Okay.
How would you go about cooking that?
Well, first of all, I will get my wok. Yes.
Very bold of you.
Yeah, so I get my wok down from my wok shelf.
Walk shelf. I get my walk from my walk shelf.
Yes.
Very bold of you.
Yeah, so I get my wok down from my wok shelf.
Yeah.
Put it down.
Oh, wok shelf?
Wok shelf, yes.
How many woks do you own?
About 7.
7 woks?
You don't... How many woks have you got?
1.
Well, that's why you haven't got a book out at Christmas, mate. So I light the burner, like that. That's the noise.
Oh my God.
Heat the oil. Put the oil down. Peanut oil, actually. Don't use olive oil. Peanut oil. So put the peanut oil around.
Sounds delicious.
The trick with the wok is not to put the oil at the bottom of the pan. It's to dribble it around the edge. You know the way same way you do a toilet duck?
Yeah.
And watch it slightly go down. And the publisher said, probably don't use that analogy. Let it all sink down to the bottom like that, yeah? Give it a good spinning round.
This is peanut oil, even though an increasing number of people in Britain are allergic to
absolutely bad.
Doesn't bother you?
No, I make it very clear to those people on the front of the... I say, if you have a peanut allergy, you are not welcome. I'll do that. Throw it in. You flash fry it.
This is a lie.
I'm there.
Because you
Then you throw in 3 or 4 different ingredients, depends which, but there's different versions of it. But I'm going to go with the one with lots of greens. You've got lots of broccoli, you've got lots of carrots, you've got lots of a few sesame seeds. You're throwing it in. The thing is to feel the pan, feel it, become the pan, become one with the pan. You flick it up like that, stir it round. That's when you add the sauce. That's when you've got to add the sauce, the oyster sauce. But it's homemade oyster sauce. How do you make homemade oyster sauce? I'll tell you exactly how to make homemade oyster sauce. You get some water from the tap, you soak your oysters in it. Yes, you do use oysters. You soak them for 4 weeks in water. So the water goes black. How does it go black? You get your squid ink. You squid ink it in. You mix it up. You then mash it down, in. Get it really liquid in. It's on the turn, but it's not gone off. You've got to get it just on the turn. You put it in, you whisk it round. It's not anymore because... Oh, stop that. It's gone.
I hope it's
simmering
true.
away like that. It all settles down and you pour it onto the pan like that. $9.99, the book's yours.
Here I go clap again. What in the hell? It's like I'm there. I'm really not trying to do that. I'm like, oh, that's so good. Wow.
Wow.
David, what are you thinking? It was very entertaining, but was it? Well, I say very. Was it true?
No, it wasn't true.
Oh man, what is it?
Do you need a little time to discuss this with your team?
No, I know. Well, firstly, it wasn't true off the card to start with, because there's no way Lee would bring out that sort of book.
Why?
I've met him, it's
Why?
evident.
Well, you don't know
He
everything
went on
about
to
me.
make it less
You don't know
plausible
everything about me, David.
that your collaborator in this book is a man called Steve Jenkins, who was adopted as a baby in this country, taken back to China.
Not for long.
No, for his whole childhood.
No, he said they came back to Britain.
Yeah, but when he was an adult.
Oh, when he's an adult?
Yeah, otherwise he'd have been able to speak English now, wouldn't he?
How did you write a book with a man that only spoke Cantonese?
Well, we had an interpreter. Chinese fella called Brian Smith.
I think you're
This is
incredible,
not
man.
true.
Incredible as in not credible.
So we're saying it's a lie. Yeah. Well, the audience are on tenterhooks.
Here we go.
Lee, was it the truth?
What is it?
See, there's a slight part of me now thinking, I could actually bring this out.
Oh, it wasn't true. That was good. That was good. Man, I just want to watch all those things.
I know.
I can't believe I kept clapping. I don't know what that was about. What? Maybe because I'm just enjoying it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's that.
You just thought you were there.
Yeah. I thought it was a part of the excitement. All right, let's take a look and see what the people got to say here.
Oh my God.
So, seen it 15 times, always happy to come back to Steve Jenkins. That's true. Ooh, I got to use that somewhere somehow. Steve Jenkins. All right, that oyster sauce recipe sounds like a biological weapon. Funny fact, my name is Steve. My uncle's surname is Jenkins. I am Chinese.
Oh, funny.
I was so close to being Steve Jenkins. All right, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
So we do have a Discord. Link is in the description. That is for your enjoyment. We have another channel, Greg and Lisa React Germany, for all of your German reactions. Head on over there. Link is in the description for that as well. Like the video, super helpful. As always, thanks for stopping by, and we will see you on the next video.
Bye.
Peace.